This is Eats the Rich. And I was told to chill. I was told I should be a little bit more chill. Be calm, chill. Like a Buddhist monk walking through a city. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it means to be calm and chill in this day and age. I do know that this is not what I wanted to eat today, but I wasn't able to get into the kitchen because the Wi-Fi was busy prepping a bunch of stuff. So I went with standby ramen noodles with leftover chicken and cabbage. And I decided to continue along the lines of the cabbage theme. This is my little character that I made. Actually, I didn't make this. My daughter made it. But I decided to continue on with that theme of cabbage and get myself some store brand kimchi by Wicked, sold in Coles, I think it is. There's like a duopoly here in Australia of grocery stores. There's Woolworths and there's Coles. You have IGA and you have maybe a few other small ones, but basically it's a duopoly. But this is the cheapest kimchi. I don't even remember if it's any good. I don't think I've had it in a while. I love kimchi. I typically invest. Yeah, it's a little sour. I mean, not just sour. It's like kind of thin. I don't know how to describe it. Kimchi should have it should feel like you're eating something fermented, This doesn't seem very fermented. Be good in like a beef kimchi stew, a Korean beef kimchi stew. Speaking of Korea, my wife's brother, essentially, he's been living in Taipei, but recently has developed something in his gut. It's like a pocket in his gut. And this guy he's a health nut. Well, he's diabetic. Is that the type where you are born with it, So he's really careful about what he eats. But he does eat a lot of bacon. He loves his bacon. But he has a pocket in his colon. One of these, I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. And he ended up having to go to Seoul to have surgery on it. And so my wife has decided she's going to go join him and help him take care of him for a week after his surgery in Korea. I've traveled around in the Asian countries a little bit. Not as much as my wife's brother, but traveled through China, multiple trips. And I guess that's it. And then Australia. I'd like to go to Vietnam. It's really affordable there. Apparently it's really affordable in Korea too. Who would have known? some reason I thought it would be like the equivalent of London or Sydney. But no, it's quite affordable to travel to Seoul. Get hotel rooms and stuff like that. I personally would like to visit Vietnam or Taipei, Saipan. Apparently we're going to go to Japan. It's Christmas. Christmas in Tokyo. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to go to a 100-year-old sushi market. Apparently there's a little sushi place where all the fishermen go at like 5 a.m. Get their sushi on. I put a tom yum mix paste in this particular batch of noodles. So it's like a tom yum with the cabbage, the Asian cabbage. And chicken. Also put some parsley in here. Chilies, there's some chilies on the bottom. Didn't put a lot of chilies in here this time. It's good though. I'm eating it fast. I eat fast in general. Spoon is in there. Nom nom nom. Oh man, that is good. So you're here for the commentary, or are you here just to watch me eat food? Or do you like the both? I'm not doing much commentary today. I was told it's unappealing to be so sad and angry. Because there's really nothing to be sad or angry about these days. Everything's hunky-dory. I don't know what your problem is. I mean, what could I possibly have to be? What is there? What could I mean, I'm going to travel. I can travel around and I can get my groceries and I can afford to take care of my kids. So what could I possibly be sad about? What is wrong with you? Always look on the bright side of life. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, kids? Sing it. Do 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 do. My son woke up last night at 3 a.m. and started vomiting. So that's always fun, taking care of a little kid at 3 a.m. Just start vomiting for no particularly good reason. They do that sometimes. And it's never because they've been drinking. My son has a weak constitution. It's got a big old chunk of ginger. Oh, it's got my sweat on, man, baby. Oh, yeah. Man, baby. The man bear pig baby. Speaking of babies, what's your favorite Jesus? Is it the baby Jesus? Crucified Jesus? Jesus on the water Jesus? The unknown teenage Jesus? Carpenter Jesus? Rolling the Stone Jesus? What's your favorite Jesus? I think mine is the freshly born of a virgin Jesus. The impossible Jesus. Just fresh right out of the womb. On the hay. Bloody. Jesus. That's my favorite Jesus. So who helped deliver that baby? Was it the three wise men? Because I think they came later, didn't they? Was it Joseph? Did he deliver that baby? What does the historical book say? And when I say historical books, I mean the Bible, of course. That broth is awesome. Tangy, lemony, sweet and spicy. We got a chicken broth in there, baby. That is good. All right. And with that, I'm going to finish this off on my own time. There's a part of me, I kind of likes it to cool down at the end. And it sort of becomes this like gazpacho style, pho-esque broth, cold broth. I kind of like that. Call me weird. Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus is my favorite Jesus. The freshly born Jesus, right out of the womb Jesus.